Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Jasmara here, and today I am here with another speed build. This one is called Flower Escape, and it's a simple little home. It's not a starter home. I have done a few of those, but it's a simple little home with a bedroom study, a kitchen diner, a living room, hallway, and a bathroom. And it has quite a lot of things that you can do both inside and outside, but I tried to focus the most on the outside of this one because it's called Flower Escape, so I wanted to give it like a really cute outdoorsy feel, but still simple. So I was trying to figure out what kind of build structure I should use, like how should I make this home to make it as cute as possible. And as you can see, I'm struggling with the roof already. I seem to constantly be doing that. But I hope you guys are okay with that anyway. So here I'm trying to like find something new to do, and I'm playing around a little bit because I want to like become a better builder. And the only way to become a better builder is to, well, okay, there's like a few things you can do, like build a lot, and test a lot of stuff, like try out new things, and also watch other builders while on their YouTube channels, because then you learn like, oh, she did this, then I could do that as well, and stuff like that, which is fun. And we're moving on to the windows, which I completely changed out a few times because I'm not good with windows still. Windows is like really not my thing, guys. I don't know why. I don't understand it, but yeah, here you can see like the windows kind of just melt into the house, and after a little while I figure out like, no, this is not good, so I will change the windows again. I always do that. And we're not quite done with the build of the house. I'm gonna add a little bit of staircases and some railings, and there's also gonna be a little section with flowers. So yeah, we have a few things left to do here on the outside. Not to mention all the gardening and the landscaping. But that was like one of the most fun things in this build, to figure out like the landscaping, because I really wanted to do something that I haven't done for a long time. I think it was actually the last time I did so much flower things, like a lot of flowers in the yard, was probably my Swedish cottage, which is the first video I ever did on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's kind of cute. And but yeah, so that's probably the only other one where I did like this amount of flowers and landscaping. And here we're going for the other windows. So I was trying to get like red and white and yellow and the gray from rocks, just to make it like as cute and country-ish as possible without being like a farmhouse of any kind. So I think I did okay with that one, but I would really like to know what you guys think. So please comment down below and tell me if you like the color scheme I did. Yeah, so here we are. We're trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this flower thing. And I started off with two little ones, as you can see, but I'm gonna end up extending that one and make it a little bit bigger, because I felt like, no, it's not enough with just that little amount, because it is called Flower Escape. Well, actually, as you can see in the top left corner, I named it Forest Escape because I just thought, oh, it's gonna be a little tiny house with lots of flowers in the forest. But then when I was actually done with it, like, okay, there's a lot of flowers here, so maybe I should rename it to Flower Escape. So that's why it says Forest Escape up in the left corner, but it's called Flower Escape. And it's also called Flower Escape up on the gallery where you can find this build and all of my other builds. So I'm trying to figure out like, how am I gonna hide as much as possible of the foundation on this one, but still let it shine through a little bit so you can like see the stones, because I feel like it matches well with like the Flower Escape that I'm trying to come up with, and like being in the forest and stuff. At first I was actually thinking that I should have done it in some kind of wood, but then I felt like, no, it needs to be like a sturdy little house that has been there for like a long time. So that's why I ended up with this, what do you call it, brick. Well, it's not actually brick, is it, guys? It's more like, it is stones, right? It's not bricks, it is stones. Anyway, doesn't matter, you can see what it is for yourselves. So here we're trying to get in some of the coloring for the landscaping, and I just have to say that I am so freaking happy with the landscaping I did on this one. I love the flowers. Usually I don't put that many flowers in, as I just told you, but this one is like so cute and I just love it. It's like awesome. And it's nice when you're like happy with the build that you made. It makes it, I don't know, it makes it better when you're happy with it, I think. And you can see me trying to do a path here, but that's gonna be gone by the end. It looks a little bit weird, and I couldn't quite decide if I wanted to keep it or not, so I kept it for a while, and then I figured, no, it doesn't match anything. It really doesn't, so then I just got rid of it. And yay, Jasmara here actually remembers putting in mailboxes nowadays, which is pretty awesome. Because that's usually the thing I forget. So, yay, go me. Do you guys have something that you like kind of always forget? Like, I know, like, isn't it like James Sim Supply that like he always forgets to put in like trash cans or something? I think he does. I think he forgets to put in trash cans. I forget to put in mailboxes. So anyway, we're working a little bit on the inside of the house now. So I was just doing a tiny bathroom. So there is no sink in the bathroom, but you can always wash your hands in the kitchen where there is a sink. And also this house, it is play tested. So if you notice that some stuff is not exactly the same as they were in this video, if you download the house, that's because I play tested it and had to move some stuff around just so that everything works, because it is so freaking annoying when you download a house and you're trying to use like the bathroom. It's like, no, I can't go there, I can't go there. It's like, oh my god, why can't you go there? And then you have to like fix it and everything before you can even play, and like that just doesn't feel right to me. I kind of want everything to work for you guys, and I have been bad at playtesting my builds before, but I'm trying my best to do better. Anyway, moving on to the kitchen, which I freaking love. I love this kitchen, you guys. Actually, I love like most of the stuff inside this house because it is cluttered, it is colorful, it's cute, it's compact, it's sweet, and there's like not an abundance of space, but there's still, it still feels like you're not all cramped in. It's just cozy, or that's what I feel at least. And I just love it. And I love when there's like knickknacks everywhere and clutter. I love clutter. Like, it's like awesome. And I wish we had more stuff, like just simple stuff. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, but it would be nice with a few more cluttery items. Would have been good. I don't know. I feel like clutter is life. Clutter is life. It makes it feel like it's really lived in, which I think is nice. Because when I'm building in Sims, I want it to feel like, okay, there's actually people living here. Like, you have cookie jars, you have plates and books and cutlery and flowers and all that stuff. And I just feel like it makes it feel more alive. So yeah, clutter for life. Anyway, we're getting done. We're almost done with the kitchen for like in a little bit, but I will go back and I will change some stuff because, or at least I think I do. Oh my god, it's been so long since I did this build. I kind of hate that, because when I do a build, I kind of want to do the build, I want to edit the video, I want to do the voiceover, and then just save it and keep it until it's time to post it. I hate doing builds and then having to go back like several weeks later and try to remember exactly how I built stuff, because I want my voiceover to be fairly in tune with the actual build. So I'm sorry guys that it's not perfect, but I will do better. But it's just, I hate doing voiceovers when somebody else is in the house. I want to be able to talk freely and know that like nobody else hears me. Like, it's just me. It just makes it feel better. Anyway, back to the build. So this is the cozy little living room, and you will notice that some stuff move around in this one because I do playtest it a few times just because it didn't work for quite some time. But it's just a matter of millimeters that you have to move stuff sometimes, and it's so freaking annoying. But yeah, so you will notice the stuff move around and things like that because I have been playtesting it while doing the video, because otherwise I forget. So I'm extending this half wall here because I wanted to fit this little, what do you call it, like drawer system from, I think it's from Laundry Day. Yeah, it's from laundry day. Because I wanted it to like have some kind of storage. Because if you're living on the countryside, then you kind of need a hallway. And as you know, I always try to put in a hallway in my builds because it just feels more right for me. Because we always have hallways here. Which is nice. You need a place to like store stuff and things like that. So I just felt like, yeah, it needs a proper hallway. She or he needs some space to store their gardening stuff and things like that, and scarves and hats and gloves and jackets and all that fun stuff that you need to be an outdoorsy person. So, and now I'm trying to figure out like how can I get a bookcase in this place. And I just figured, there's an empty corner, I'll put it there. Because I just feel like you need it, like you need a book space. Not a book space. Oh my god. This is going so well, you guys. I feel like I'm so on top in this voiceover. Oh my god. No. I just feel like you need a bookcase because it makes it easier to gain some knowledge maybe in the beginning. And it feels more like a home. I'm a librarian. For me, it's not a home if there's no bookcase in it. I know that might be weird to some people, but if there's not a bookcase inside, then it's not a home for me. So most of my builds have bookcases and hallways. Wow, I'm figuring out what's my thing apparently. Do you guys have a thing like that? It would be fun to know, like if you have a thing that you always do. So comment down below. I know I say that a lot, but it's because I'm really interested in knowing like what you guys do and what's your thing and what you like and don't like and stuff like that. So it's always nice to get to know my followers. Anyway, we're trying to figure out the bedroom, and you're gonna see that I'm gonna turn the bed the opposite direction. I'm just gonna like flip it around, because if you have the headboard on the wrong side, so to speak, you can put a desk at the other end of the wall, which you're gonna see soon, and it will actually work. But if you have the head pointed that same direction, then the sim goes like, no, I can't get in my bed. And it's like, you stupid. It's the same amount of space, it's just like flipped the other way so you have your head somewhere else. So yeah, but so the laundry basket will go away. I will put it somewhere else. It will still be functional. It will be at the end of the bed, and there will be a tiny little desk there, because I couldn't fit like a complete office, so I just kind of wanted it to have at least some space where you can sit down and be on the computer and maybe Google how you're gonna take care of your flowers or whatever. Yeah, there we go. So now I flipped the bed the other way, and I kind of think it works. It kind of works out quite nice if you ask me, but I don't know. It's weird that the sim can only use it if it's flipped that way when you have a desk on the other side. Sorry, I had to cough. I was trying to hold it in. So yeah, but we're almost done with the inside. There will be a little bit more clutter and stuff. And now we're heading out, where we're gonna have a little beekeeper's place. We're gonna have a what do you call it? Like a bird feeder? Yeah, a bird feeder. And then you're gonna have a little laundry space, and you're gonna be able to plant some stuff and take care of like your garden with the help of your bees so they can pollinate stuff. And I just think like it's so cute. And soon we will get rid of that god-awful stone thingy path. Because it does not match anything else. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye, little stone path. But as you can see, I kept those little... They are from Spa Day. I don't know. They're some kind of lights or something. But I use them as like... As you could use a fence or something. You know, those low fences. But it doesn't hook onto the foundation or anything. So... That's why I use them, and I love them, and I love to use them indoors. I think you might have noticed that every time I have like a kitchen and I do 2 different floors, then I put those around so I have like an edge, because that's also something that we kind of do in Sweden very often. I don't know what you call them in English, but I don't know what you call them in English. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Okay, anyway, we're getting closer to the end of this video, and you're just gonna see me put in some last minute stuff and a little bit more details, and then we're gonna be done with this lovely little flower escape house. It's it can probably fit anywhere because the trees are on the lot, so you could probably place it anywhere and it would still feel like you're in a forest of some kind, or at least that you have your own little forest escape. So we're gonna do like the last bit of the landscaping here, and I'm actually starting to use the terrain tool a lot more because like I like that there's a little bit of shape to the terrain. It doesn't have to be like huge hills or something, because I know some simmers are really good at that, but I'm not. So yeah. But anyway, so we're gonna put in the last bit of the terrain, and then you're gonna get to see the house all finished. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the little notification button, and then I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.